And greetings YouTube gamers, welcome to another episode of Retro Raider. My name is Johnny Retro and welcome to the channel. Okay, so today I have another pickups video for you guys, and I must say that I got a little bit carried away this month. And my wallet is definitely hitting me for this. I mean, Christmas is right at the door, but I couldn't let these ones go, and I'll do it's not a lot of things. I really want to share them with you. So let's take a closer look at my recent pickups right after this. Okay, I want to start with something that I found on the flea market that it is not a video game, but it's related to a video game. It's a miniature of Mario. Yeah, I'm usually not a fan of these type of things, you know, memorabilia, stuff like that, but it's Mario. And it was just €1, so a new Mario figurine for my gaming room. So next, my girlfriend gave me this. This is kind of an early Christmas present. Look at this mug. Look at this awesome mug. Very happy with this, dear. You know, she's not a gamer, but, you know, she respects my hobby a lot. So, yeah, very happy with this. Now, yeah, I've picked up the SNES Mini. I didn't know if I was going to pick this one or not. I mean, I do have the NES Mini, and I didn't pre-order this one because, you know, I knew that Nintendo was going to, you know, put it more on the market. And the interesting thing is that, actually, I think that these never sold out here in Portugal. So, yeah, I got the SNES Mini. Now, let's take a closer look of my new video games. So I got a new Game Boy Color game, and actually I picked this for my girlfriend because, you know, she's a huge fan of Harry Potter. Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets for the Game Boy Color. And I did play a little bit of the Harry Potter games on the Game Boy Advance. You know, they're okay, you know, they're good games, but I don't know nothing about this one, so another one for the collection. Now, Atari 2600. I've picked Video Pinball. Classic game, pretty basic game. I mean, if you like pinball and if you like to collect for the Atari 2600, you really can't go wrong with this one. And once again, very cheap to collect for. I got this game dirt cheap on a flea market, and you know, Atari 2600 is awesome to collect for, so very happy with this. Now, let me address this one first. I picked this at the recent convention here in Lisbon, Lisboa Games Week, and I picked this at a vendors over there, and you know, this is a game that, you know, it brings me a lot of good memories. I didn't grow up with it. Actually, the first time that I've played this game was in 2006, I think. That was a very important year for me because that's when I got, you know, very deep into retro gaming. And I've played this on emulation. I never heard about it, you know, back in the day. And I think that I finished this game on the emulator probably like, you know, 3 or 4 times. Now, I have a complete physical copy of it. Awesome RPG for the Mega Drive, Light Crusader. And I totally recommend this game for everybody. Usually when we talk about RPGs during the 16-bit era, you know, the 4th generation of video game consoles, everybody talks about the Super Nintendo. And I'm not going to argue with that because Super Nintendo definitely has the best library of RPGs. But definitely don't miss this one on the Mega Drive / Genesis. It is an isometric RPG, pretty much like Diablo, and it was a late release on the Mega Drive. This game came out in '95 if I'm not mistaken, and you know, it's awesome. If you'd like the, you know, medieval RPGs, definitely give this one a try. And last but not least, this was actually a donation from a friend. Second Incensu 2, aka Secret of Mana. I'm gonna be honest here, I have never played this game. And like I said, you know, the Super Nintendo is iconic when it comes to RPGs. So I've always heard about games like, you know, Chrono Trigger, Illusion of Gaia, and Secret of Mana. But the problem is that collecting for the Super Nintendo nowadays, especially RPGs, especially PAL region, it is crazy. It is nuts, it's very expensive. So I'm always looking for the Super Famicom versions, because they're very cheap to collect, and you know, I can always use a translation patch on the Return 5. It is not perfect, I know, but you know, it is the closest that I can get to the real thing. So as long as I can play with the original controller, as long as I can play the game translated, I'm totally fine with it. So, Secret of Mana. The first time that I got contact with the Mana series was actually on the Game Boy Advance, with Sword of Mana, which is up there. Awesome game. A lot of people trashed about that game, and Sword of Mana is actually a remake of the first entry on the Mana series. Second Incensu 1, I think it was released under the name of Final Fantasy Adventure or Final Fantasy Legends, I'm not sure about that. And I did had a lot of fun with it, but this is the one to play. I'm about 5 hours into the game and I can already tell that this one is going to be one of the best RPGs that I've ever played. I'm completely addicted to the story of this game, the gameplay, the graphics, the music. I mean, everything is right with this one. So let's just wait. I'm going to finish the game and I think that I would definitely make a video about it. There you go, guys, these were my latest pickups, so please let me know in the comment section below what recent pickups did you guys add to your collections lately. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to put a like on this video, please subscribe to the channel, and take care of yourselves, take care of the gaming community, and game a lot.